Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. First of all, Happy New Year to all of you, and I hope you had a great New Year start. I hope all of you are doing good. Sorry, I couldn't make videos in between because I was little busy with some work, uh, but surely we'll cover it up. And this week's topic is about a particular technical screener which we are going to use for finding the right stocks to invest or to do intraday trading. And this particular screener, what we are talking about, measures what is the volume and what is the price doing. So it actually measures both the parameters at the same time. So this particular screener is called as money flow index, and let's go and understand money flow index first. How is it derived, what is the formula, and how do we use it for our benefit. So let's get started. So I'm using a particular website called as Top Stock Research. You can just Google this. You'll be able to find a lot of screeners on this particular. It's a very good site. And here, money flow index is actually meant as a typical price plus volume indicator. Okay, so this is developed to gauge buying and selling pressure. As you can see, it is a momentum oscillator, and it is similar to what RSI is, but here only exception is that volume is included in MFI. So it's an RSI with included volume. Okay, therefore it's a signal interpretation. It's also similar to RSI. It's also called volume weighted RSI. So what does it measure? How much money is coming into the market, accumulation, and what rate. MFI is normally represented as a small chart below price. Like this, it is going to appear under your charts. Okay, so what is the formula here? Typical formula: high plus low plus close by 3. Whatever price period you choose, whether it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, or a daily chart. So positive money flow, what is the interpretation of this money flow? How do you read it? Positive money flow is the money flowing on days where the typical price is greater than the previous day's typical price. Negative money flow, the money flow on days where the typical price is less than the previous day's typical price. Money ratio: positive money flow, negative money flow. Money flow index is measured in 100 by 100 plus 1 money ratio. So how do we read the values? Now we know that the values are from 0 to 100, and it appears like this: 80, 40. Okay, so whenever it is 80, 100, overbought condition. That means whenever this line is in the zone of 80 to 100, it is considered to be as a overbought zone. Okay, what is the interpretation? Potential top. Reversal in cards: initiate short, avoid short if momentum is too strong. Okay, and falling from 80 to lower, if the price is just falling from this 80, then you can say trend is reversing. You can initiate a short position or a strong bearish. Rising above 50, bulls have control. Long position, mildly bullish. Falling below 50, bears getting into control. Short position, mildly bearish. And 0 to 20 is the last, where you can consider it as oversold. That means potential bottom, reversal in cards, initiate long position. So now how do we use this is the biggest challenge. If you say that, oh, it's nice, we should always go and scan for 0 to 20 oversold stocks, we might expect a reversal, but that is not true, because this phase is in the consolidation phase, and this is going to take a longer period of time. Just a second, please. Okay, so we usually think like that, but this phase is going to take time, and you always need to catch stocks which are getting out of this phase, not the stocks which are in this phase. So what do we do? So how does it work? So what do we do is we actually find wherever there is a momentum. That means we don't want to just invest money and sit there waiting someday it will go up. It's not the right. So let's scan for some stocks which are actually rising above 50. So what do we use? We use rising above 50. where bulls have the control. That means the momentum has already started in this kind of stocks. So let's use this. How do we find stocks which are doing money flow index? Let's try to find that. When you go to top stock research, just type for money flow index, you will be able to find this particular indicator. Okay, so 50 is our crossed above central line. Okay, so we click on this. When you click on this, you will always find this money for latest MFI 51. So it is above 50, and then you don't blindly go and take these stocks. You need to analyze the chart patterns. So what are we going to do is, now here I am going to look out for future and option stocks. Okay, so these are my future and option stocks which are visible here. So let's start to analyze one of the stocks which I think can be a good potential. So this is at 55, 56, 60, India Bulls, housing finance. Let's see how is the chart pattern. Okay, so this will give you various values. Wait for proper trend to emerge. This is at the center, and now we will see what is the chart going to tell us. Okay, so this is a daily chart. As you can see, it is at a support level, and there is no momentum so far on this particular thing. Now let's add our EMAs here. Let's see. So there is no sign of momentum here, so we need to leave this alone. I will only prefer to take price if it is above 50, above 200, and if I get a proper reversal candle where I can see that it can go long. So this is not a good catch for us. So like this, you need to identify these number of stocks. Let's look at Info Edge. Info Edge is also at a 50. Let's check. Yes, the price is below 50 and at 200 period moving average. So this is also not giving any indication. Any candle closing above this 50 will be a good entry point for us to buy. Even the volumes are also not there at the moment. So this is a daily chart. Let's go to a weekly chart and see if there is any difference. Yeah, weekly actually it is looking good. Weekly chart is giving a good sign. This was a dip into 50 zone, and from there price has moved up. So this can be a potential candle for us to buy. So this is good. We can actually take an entry here, because 1, 2, 3rd candle here. We might see that in the long run, whenever the price touched 50, it went up, came near 50, it went up, again at 50 it went up, now again it's coming to 50. So whenever the price is in a trend, it always comes back, touches the 50 moving average and goes up. So that is the usual, and there is a difference between 50 and 200. So gap is building up, so momentum is strong for this, and any break below 50 will be a sign of weakness. So that's how you analyze this stock. So do we look at something which is above 60? That definitely you can do that. You can create your own MFI indicator here, but that will show you only 3 or 4 stocks, because you need to subscribe for the plan. In the free plan, you will get all these things in the pre-defined screener. So let's look at which is the 154, 56. Let's look at Indigo here. Let's see what is the chart telling us. You can do this on any time frame, whether it is daily, weekly, monthly, or if you want to do it on an intraday also, you can definitely do it. So what I'm showing is a daily chart. EMA 2200 is not giving me any sign, but on a weekly chart it is looking pretty powerful to me, because it dipped into the zone of 50 and the previous breakout levels. This level is a breakout and it came back into this. This is a good buy. So definitely it's good for investment if you are seeing this on a weekly chart. But on a daily chart, it is going to take some time. Okay, so explore this, guys, and this is a very good site, and you can find a lot of indicators like this, particularly on Top Stock Research. If you go to the home page, there are many indicators like this. Even you can do a financial screening, financial highlights, valuation, profitability, efficiency, everything can be done, and then it is up to you how to use this channel. Okay, so that's it for this week, guys. It's a small video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new on MFI, and I hope you use this for intraday. Always use rising above the central line, above 50, so that you can get better stocks to invest and trade. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.